What is mobility? We've often heard that term used so loosely all over the place. In today's post, I'm going to help you understand what it is and why it's so important to add to your workouts. Alright, stay tuned. Hey guys, Denise here. What's going on? Welcome back, and if you're joining me for the first time, welcome to you as well. So in today's post, as I said before, I want to talk to you a little bit about, let's clear up this term of what mobility really is. The definition for mobility is not being flexible or being able to stretch your muscles or go into certain positions passively. That's not what mobility means. According to Gray Cook, the founder of the Functional Movement Systems, Gray Cook says that mobility is pretty much the combination of soft tissue flexibility, increase or perfect range of motion to a joint, and also your ability to have neuromuscular control to get in the specific position that you're trying to get into. Example, like if you want to go and do squats or jump, those things require you to have or perform optimally to get in the position that you are trying to attain. So mobility is pretty much three things in one, and it's also required for you to be able to perform at an optimal level. So I mean, think about it. You want to get some exercise done, you have a sedentary lifestyle, you want to get going, you want to start moving. It's important, yes, that's the first step. We made the decision to get ourselves active and into an exercise program. But here's the problem. One of the things that you will encounter is that you will probably be exposed to new positions that you've not been aware of before. And let me tell you this, not everybody knows how to squat, and it's not something that people trainers out there may be able to cue or allow you to get into the position in the most optimal and the best way for you. So you're dealing with that. You're also dealing with the fact that you have, if you're in a sedentary lifestyle, you were not moving as you should, you're probably sitting all day, and now you want to do things that are requiring you to move in a position that you probably haven't done for a while. So this is where mobility comes in, and why it's so important to get into practicing different movements or drills that you can do to get your body, your joints, and your neuromuscular control, all those three things in combination to get you to move into the positions that you need to do. Now, I've seen people walking, and you think walking is something that is pretty easy to do. Everybody knows how to walk, right? But I mean, I have just two things I want to show you. Take a look at this. Now you can see it's not that simple. Some of the videos that I showed you before, probably the persons were injured, probably they had some sort of muscle imbalance. We don't know the story, but it's just not the same when we think about doing exercise and actually doing it. So because of that, we now get into different positions that could become harmful for our musculoskeletal system. So we understand that mobility is not flexibility. Flexibility is part of mobility. So mobility, when you want to think about mobility, think about movement and getting into the position, and that requires flexibility, range of motion of the joint, and also your ability to understand how your body is supposed to get into that position. It's important that we don't think that we just do stretches and stuff to do certain movements or get into positions that we want to, where we lack mobility of the joint, where we lack the ability to understand how to get into the particular position. So kind of don't just do stretches when it comes to getting into a movement that you want to go into. Think about it holistically, where you can use those three things to think about and also expand your ability and your awareness that I need to start doing certain mobility drills to increase the ability of my performance when I'm doing my exercises. Now, if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment below. I hope this video was something that you can learn from. And on Friday, I'm going to show you a couple mobility drills that you can do to see or ask yourself when you do it. You can see if you are lacking mobility in that area and if it is something that you can now work on to get better at that. And if you want to do that, you can contact me. I'll leave my email and the website below that you can get in contact with me if you need further help with a mobility program. And that's what the Human Movement and Mobility Training is all about, getting you aware of your movement as a human and also implementing mobility drills and correcting your muscle imbalances that you will be able to move better, injury free, and also decrease and eliminate the pain that you may be experiencing presently. Alright guys, so see you Friday, and yeah, I'm going to show you what it's like to get those mobility drills in and see where you're at. Take care guys, bye bye.